Hey guys, Fifa here, and welcome to my FIFA 19 86 rated Peter Schmeichel player review. So today we're looking at the 86, or the baby version of the Icon Peter Schmeichel. Now I'm just going to be honest, I did this review before the release of the Prime Icon SBC. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of Icon reviews from now, as some of you have been asking for reviews of the Prime versions. However, in my opinion, Icons are already quite overpriced, and since the SBC has come out, I really don't see the value in most of them anymore. They're just too expensive. Hopefully if I get some more coins, I'll be able to review most of them, but for the minute I want to build a decent team that I can compete with in the weekend league. Anyway, as you can see on screen, this is the team I started him in: Schmeichel in goal, Robertson, Matip, Vertonghen and Pereira in defence, Kovacic, Gaining and Ndidi in midfield, with Rashford, Giroud and played amongst Lucas in attack. Schmeichel is 6'4" with a traditional save technique, he's right-footed and has a 3-star weak foot and 1-star skill moves. I use him with both basic and glove chemistry styles, and for me played the best with glove. So starting off with the positives, the first one being his diving. For the most part this was decent in game. He did occasionally get a couple of dodgy diving animations that I don't like, but this didn't happen very often. He makes good use of his 6'4" frame in order to get a good hand to most shots. He puts everything behind his save, and I never saw him just give up without attempting to stop the ball. He also made some good adjustments in his diving animation to prevent difficult shots from going in. The next positive is his reflexes, which for me were the best thing about the card. Right from the very first game I saw how good these were, and rated 89 on his card. I have to say I wasn't disappointed with his performance in game when it came to this aspect. Schmeichel is capable of making some crazy reaction saves from plays that are really close to goal. This applies to all situations such as crosses and one-on-ones. Some of the stops he makes are just unbelievable. Obviously you can't expect this in every game, as it's just as much down to your opponent to put him in these situations where it's possible for him to make a save, but when it does happen you know that he just made a save that more often than not would have ended in a goal. 54 speed on Schmeichel was surprisingly really good in game. I still consider his stat fast for a goalkeeper anyway. He was great at coming out in all situations, and it's something that I'd take advantage of in game. It's not often that you get a tall keeper who's also really fast. When it came to pressuring my opponent, he was really quick off his line. If I told him to come out and collect the ball most of the time he did this, beating the attacker to the through pass. However, where I really noticed his speed was against crosses and corners. His acceleration to come out and deal with a cross allows him to reach the majority of passes sent into the area, and for me, I didn't concede as many corner goals in general. His overall distribution was also fairly good in game. Kicking wise at 82 is decent enough as a goalkeeper, and he's capable of targeting players in my opponent's half most of the time. Although he doesn't have a long throw trait, I didn't notice it being too much of an issue with his card when it came to throwing the ball, as I never really got caught out from an interception. Next is handling, which was fairly average. It wasn't great in game as he liked to palm most shots away. A positive to this, however, was that he never really allowed any second chances at goal, as he always pushed the ball out wide or behind for a corner, which stops your opponent from having any chance at a rebound goal. The only negative I found with this card was his positioning, which sometimes let his performance down for me. Rated 81, I kind of knew what to expect, but that doesn't make it any less disappointing in game. Although I have to say it was fairly good against crosses and corners, possibly due to his speed, he was prone to conceding shots around the edge of the box. By this I don't just mean finesse shots, as he also struggled to stop good powerful shots from range, which can be frustrating to concede. He just wasn't always in the best position in order to give himself the best chance at making a save, and no matter how good his diving attempt was, some shots still managed to fly in. So overall, I'm going to give 86 Schmeichel and 8.3 out of 10. He's still a really good keeper that I'd be more than happy to use in my team. But looking at the negatives, I really can't give him any high of a rating. His handling isn't great, but at least he doesn't allow many rebound goals, and he does cling on to the odd decent shot. It's just a shame his position lets him down from time to time in this game, and it's what stops me from considering one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you request any future content, then please just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to reply.